Hey guys, so I was watching a Spanish program. It's called Como Dice el Dicho. My mom watches it, and I like to watch it sometimes. And I watched this episode where in Spanish, basically it's about being bullied and harassed in school for being gay. Now, I watched the whole thing with my mom. I was like, she don't agree with, people in school that they should bully them, harass them, and hurt them physically. She don't agree with that, because it don't matter that you're gay or whatever, because no one has the right to physically harm you and bully you, harass you because of your sexual orientation. And I agree with that. And I watched the whole thing. Basically, it's where it starts out about a boy in the locker room, and these three guys wearing masks beat the hell out of him. They beat him up as he came home with face bleeding. Like, he went to his room. By the way, he's not living with his parents. He's living with his friend because he was kicked out for being gay. And I was crying a little bit because I'm like, oh my god, I don't like to see that. It breaks my heart. It really hurts my feelings. Like, I don't like to see that. It's just so sad. And basically next, he ends up killing himself. He kills himself because he was tired of people bullying him and stuff just for being who he is. And his best friend, she cried for him, like, when she found him in his room as he killed himself and wrote a suicide note. And it hurt her so bad that she had an idea, a plan. So basically, she dressed up as a boy. She cut her hair like short and tied it up, wore a leather jacket, white shirt, and jeans. Went to school and pretended to out herself as a lesbian. And it's like this skin reaction, like, my best friend died, so I'm gonna dress like this to see how everyone else reacts. Am I gonna get beat up the same way my best friend did? Am I gonna get killed, or am I gonna kill myself? Like, this is crazy. She was doing it to prove something, to prove that bullying in school and violence and, people who bring weapons to school is not okay. Violence in school, bullying is not okay. No matter who you are, you shouldn't bully someone. No matter the race or gender or sexual orientation. Like, don't matter. Like, you have no right to do that at all. Not just to prove a point, but to, like, help others that have been bullied and harassed in school. And it's not just in school, but it's also at home, because bullying starts at home. I think the love, the accepting of someone, of the sexual orientation, should start at home, because your family comes first. I think your family, your parent, should love you first, no matter who you are. Rest in peace for the ones that end up committing suicide. Nowadays, like, it's like they have more security in school, and that's a good thing. They have more after school activity clubs. They also have a club for LGBTQ teenagers and kids. You are who you are, and you don't need to be afraid of who you are. Do not be ashamed. You don't need to feel so alone. I know how that feels. If my daughter grew up to be a lesbian or bisexual or even transgender, etc., of course I'll protect her. I'll love her unconditionally. I would not have the heart to throw her out. Parents who throw their kids out for being gay or bi or transgender, etc., like, what is wrong with you? You as a mom, you as a dad, what the hell is wrong with you for throwing your child out for being who they are? For being honest with you, to share something with you, hoping you will love and accept them. And I watched this show and I'm glad there was a happy ending, that they had more security in the schools. Like, bullying and harassment has to stop. I was bullied, but the school I went to, they barely bully anyone with their sexual orientation. Barely. Because there's security and there's barely any violence in that school. There is bullying somewhat, but it's not like it's not bad. But it's a good school though. It's just that it's a school that's good. It's just that the people in it are the bad ones. It's not the school, it's the people in it. And it should be more protective, a more safer environment. Yeah. And that's it. Just want to talk to you about this show that I watched. Just how it made me feel. It was a great episode. Como dice el dicho, I think is how you say it. Como dice el dicho. That's the show, a program in Spanish. I guess you can watch it on YouTube online. I think they might have some subtitles, I think. Not sure, but anyways, like this video, subscribe to my channel for more videos, and until next time, bye my beautiful people. Remember, be proud of who you are.